Hi, I'm Amanda Gross, and I'm presenting today technology that I've been working on trying to create. And I've decided that, like on the left, your regular run of average male book light, there are all kinds of book lights in the world, but there are no dragon book lights. So I'd like to turn the picture on the right of the dragon into a dragon book light. My dragon book light target audience would be children, because they would probably be the ones most interested in a dragon book light. And as you can see on these pages, there's a whole bunch of kids reading, one with a flashlight, one with a helmet flashlight, and one with those little tiny lights. And sometimes they could be fire hazards, depending on how they've set them up. But a dragon book light would still be safe and might encourage reading, especially in these kids that are reading with flashlights already. I started my process by creating some drawings and sketches of what exactly I wanted. On the left are pictures of balls and joints trying to fit the thing together. And then on the right top hand corner, a battery box with the book clip. In the bottom corner, the LED lights itself with the dragon head to put together. This is just a little bit of the video on the process of putting it together and the displays that I was using to create an AutoCAD to put the dragon together. These are drawings from inside the AutoCAD system that I took pictures of. Ball and joint is on the left, so you can see better how it works together. And then on the right, there is a battery box. Started with an A size, but I've ended up with a watch battery so that it will be smaller for the light. These are all drawings from inside the AutoCAD and inside other 3D printing programs. On the right, the ball and joint again, and the battery box once again. On the left, one of the wings that I'm going to attach to the ball and joint, and in the bottom left, I turned the book clip itself into a claw of the dragon. On this slide, it's showing more of it coming together. On the left is the book clip connected to the battery box. On the right, the ball joint has connected to all of them, and the bottom left is the dragon's head that will hold the LED lights in place. This is a picture from the AutoCAD desk in assembly mode, so it sees it rising up vertically, everything attached, and the balls and joints will attach just this way. One of the joints is even attached to the ball on the bottom of the book clip, and on the right is the head of the dragon being created. These are pictures of the parts that I did 3D print. As you can see, it messed up a little bit. On the right, they're sitting in the palm of my hand, so they ended up being way too small because I can't fit the wires up inside. On the left, one of them really messed up, so I need to reprint. These are pictures from inside AutoCAD as well. The book light, again, I actually ended up having to make the hole bigger because the first copy messed up a bit, and then I decided just to add a sweep in order to get the wires to fit inside the way I needed them to light up the book light. This is the drawing inside the AutoCAD desk in assembly mode, and the dragon is completely put together, including his head. There's a box that will cover the battery that you can see there right below the dragon. And then on the right, I was trying to do my first stress tests of this object. I definitely need to learn more about stress tests because I don't think it ended up the way that it was supposed to. So it's a very fragile book light. In conclusion, I did successfully complete my book light. Don't know if it would sell, but this is a picture of it on the right. And then on the left, it's actually right beside the book where it's supposed to be. After I've done all the stress tests and everything, I did have finally a good printout. I need to still run the wires through, but hopefully that'll get done and I will have one book light. I also have it physically here. My biggest issue is that the head has a hard time fitting on this ball. So kids would probably have a hard time making sure the head would fit onto the ball. So like I said in the earlier slide, I need to rearrange my stress test and try again and maybe make the hole or the ball a little bit bigger, the hole bigger rather, to accommodate the head, but I also want it to be able to fit on the book light without breaking. But there is my dragon book light in the head. If my dragon book light is successfully made, I will probably try to make more book lights, probably in the shape of animals, animal kites. And it might encourage reading in children. They might want to read more with their animal book light than just a regular book light. If it's successful, I also want to try some other things too, like vacuum cleaners and lawnmowers that run themselves in the shapes of animals. So like a cat vac or a pup mower. Maybe then all children everywhere will want to help their parents clean the house.